Good day, sir. My name is Andrea Sinoy and I'm going to present to you the task that you assigned us. So the first topic is Office of the President of the Philippines. Some agencies attached here include the Anti-Red Tape Authority or ARTA, National Intelligence Coordinating Agency or NICA, Philippine Center on Transnational Crime or PCTC, among others. They ensure ease of doing business, reduce bureaucratic red tape. Primary intelligence gathering and analysis arm of the government. They are focuses on transnational crime coordination. Also, they provide overall executive leadership and direction to the country, oversees the implementation of laws and policies. Also, they coordinates national government activities. The second one is Department of Justice. According to its mandate, the Department of Justice has these attached agencies, which is the Bureau of Correction, Bureau of Immigration, Bureau of Investigation, Parole and Probation Administration, Land Registration Authority, Public Attorney's Office, Office for Alternative Dispute Resolution, Office of the Government Corporate Counsel, and Office of the Solicitor General. These agencies helps DOGs manage prosecution, legal counsel, immigration, land transportation, investigation, and correction. Also, the function of this is serve as the government's principal law agency and investigates and prosecutes crime, provides legal advice to the governments, and oversees the Bureau of Correction. The third is Department of the Interior and Local Government or yung DILG. The DILG assists the President in supervising local governments, advises on policies, rules, and issuance about local governments and public order. Also, they are establishes programs to strengthen LGU capacity in administration, technical, fiscal matters, overseas public safety or in bureaus under it include PNP, Bureau of Fire Protection, and BJMP. Also, the function of this is serve as the government principal law agency, investigate and prosecutes crime, provides legal advice to the governments, and oversees the Bureau of Correction. The fourth is Department of Transportation or ang DOTR. The DOTR is primarily responsible for policy, planning, programming, coordination, and administration of transport system, regulating land, air, sea, and rail transport. Also, developing and maintaining transport infrastructure like road, bridge, airport, and seaport. So, these are responsible for planning, development, and regulation of transportation system in the Philippines. This include land, air, sea. The fifth one is Department of Finance or DOF. The Department of Finance major functions is formulating and administering fiscal and tax policies. They are generating and managing government revenue, managing public government debt, overseeing and coordinating GOCCS or government-owned corporation. Also, the function of this is manage the government's financial resources, formulate fiscal policies, collect taxes, and manage public debt. The sixth is Office of the Ombudsman. Investigates and prosecutes public official for corruption, abuse of powers, graft, inefficiency. It can recommend removal, censure, or other sanctions and access public records for investigation. Also, the Office of the Ombudsman investigates and prosecutes government officials accused of corruption, abuse of power, and other illegal acts. They are promote good governance and uh, accountability. And then 7 is Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center or CICC. So they are develops national cybercrime policy, coordinates digital investigations, build capacity in digital forensics, provide trainings to law enforcement, and serves as secretariat for interagency cybercrime efforts. Also, they are coordinates national effort to prevent and combat cybercrime, develop cybersecurity strategies, and provides technical assistance to law enforcement agency. And the next is Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commissions or PAOCC. So, they are coordinates and monitors effort to suppress organized crime in the Philippines, work with law or enforcement agency to investigate and prosecute organized crime groups. The next is Anti-Money Laundering Council. So, they are monitors, investigates, and coordinates effort to prevent money laundering, receive financial reports, or yung suspicious transaction report. Works with law enforcement and propose AML policies. Also, they investigate and prosecute money laundering offenses. So, they are implements measures to prevent the use of the financial system for money laundering activities. So that the next is Philippine Center for Transnational Crime or PCTC. So they are coordinates effort to combat crime that crosses national borders. So also, they serve as the central coordinating body for transnational crime prevention and control. Works with international law enforcement agency to combat transnational crimes such as drug trafficking, human trafficking, and terrorism. The next is Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation or PAGCOR. So, regulates and operates gaming or yung mga casino, issues license, ensure compliance, and generates government revenue through gaming. They are regulates and operates gaming activities in the Philippines, generate revenue for the government through the gaming operation. The next is Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption or BACC, a civic organization that advocates against corruption, assists in filing graft or corruption complaints, raises public awareness, and works with prosecutorial bodies. Also, the function of this is non-government organization that assist law enforcement agencies in the fight against crime and corruption, promotes citizen involvement in crime prevention, and encourage victims to report crime. And that's all my presentation, sir. Thank you so much for listening.